Good afternoon, YouTube. It's 3:10 in the afternoon on the 17th of December, 2021. Thank you for watching my channel. We're going to do another practice. It's going to be from stick left 2, as per usual, and start off with a $1,000 bankroll, but I'm only going to try to use 500 of it. So we're going to set aside $500. It's going to be a $15 table, and still using the black Craft Nation die. And I'm going to start off with a $25 don't pass bet. I haven't thrown the dice since the last time I posted a video, so it's been like 4, maybe 5 days. I don't remember, but yeah, my days of practicing twice a day, or once or twice a day, is coming to end. I'll only be able to practice up to 3 times a week at most. Dice out. 2-1-3. That was a 3-2, 3-6 set, by the way, if you wanted to know. So I've taken for granted who watches my channel, and I do apologize for that. I forget that not everyone has been playing craps for a while or has been very versed. So whenever I say set, I say the top number first and the numbers that are facing me second. So, but it's one dice at a time. So whenever I say 3-2, 3-6, the left die is on top is 3 and the 2 is facing me, and the 3 is on top on the right die and the 6 is facing me. So I just threw a 3, and since I have a don't pass bet, I'm going to win even money and win $25. On the don't pass bar, you win on the, if you get aces, 3, so a 2 or a 3, and you push on a 12. Right, so that was technically on axis, even though it was a double pitch. Double pitching means that your dice does a quarter turn twice, because if you look at the dice, there's, it's a cube, so it's got 4 sides, right? So double pitching just means you rotate it twice, so that's half a turn, so you're double pitching, so 2 quarters is 2, so double pitching. All right, let's try this again. Let's try to establish the point. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. 2-5-7. That's well, a loser for me on the don't pass, but a winner for the pass line. So the 2-5-7 is off axis. The left die is on axis. The right die is off axis. So the left die came in, which means it imploded. So I lose this don't pass. I go right back up on the don't pass. So that tells me that I'm off axis. So I'm going to use a hard way set. 4-5-4-5. So the 4's on top, 5's facing me, with a 1-6 axis. So the 1 and the 6 are on the sides of each dice. And since it's a hard way set, both sides are the same. So I only have to say axis, the 1-6 axis once. I mean, there's lots of different ways to name sets. It's just this is the one that I've heard the most common, like syntax, like that. 2-6-8. 8 is our point. So the right die, again, imploded, which is fine. That's why I switched to the hard way set. Hard way set, as long as you have one die staying on axis, and if the other die goes off axis, it doesn't matter because you won't 7 out. That's how hard way sets are made, or not made, but that's how they work. So what I'm going to do is, since I haven't played in a while or practiced in a while, I'm going to lay the back wall. So laying the back wall just means that I'm placing a bet on each of the, or a lay bet is a bet that you're saying that the 7 is going to come before you hit that number again. So that's all I'm doing. I'm putting $30 down on each of the box numbers, thinking, and basically I'm saying the next roll, it's like basically saying a 7 will show up before I hit any of those numbers, and if I do, I win the opposite ratio of these bets, I think. Yeah. So I'm putting $30 down. So if I won this, there'd be the buy bet basically. I would win $15 here. I would win $20 here, and I'd win $25 there if it works, or if I hit a 7. And I'm also making a $25 come bet. So this, I would win with a 7 or 11 here, lose with any craps number here, so 2 or 3 or 12, and also 2, 6. So I'm going back to the 4, 5, 4, 5 set. I generally don't change sets unless I'm on the ATS. Or I see something going on with my mechanics and my results, my die, to make me want to change sets. Like, no. That was midnight, all the dots and all the slots. So just like I said, that come bet, that $25 come bet, I lose because that's a crash number. So I lose this. Nothing happens to the lay bet because I didn't roll a 7 and I didn't roll any of these numbers. If I rolled any of these box numbers, then I would lose that particular lay bet. So I lose the come bet. I'm putting another $25 back up. And that was a complete drift to the left. So both my die rotated a quarter of a turn to the left. 4, 5, 4, 5 set. Type out. 3, 1, 4. So we lose $30 on the 4. And our comeback goes up in the 4. I'll lose $30 on the set. Ooh, I forgot to pay the VIG on that lay bet. So here's $1 for that VIG for the 4, and I take everything back. Usually, for a $30 bet on each, it's $1 for each bet. So I'm going to go ahead and put another come bet and stick with my 4, 5, 4, 5 set. I only do this combination strategy whenever I first step up to the table, because I know I'm not warmed up right now. Ooh, bad throw, but 5-6 yoke. I was a little too close to the sidewall here. I hit right here instead of over here. So with that 11, I do win $25 in the come area for that come bet. The come bet is just basically the passline bet starting all over again. Going back to the 4, 5, 4, 5 set. Like that. 5, 1, 6. The 5 was on axis, the 1 was off axis, the 1 infloated, so since it was the right die and it went in, so this travels up to 6, and I'll place another come bet. The last one I'm going to do on this hand, 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. 3, 4, 7. 7 out. But I didn't really lose any money because of the strategy that I'm using. So I mentioned earlier that I do a combination of 2 strategies. So laying the back wall is to protect me from the 0.7 out. So that means like I make a point and I 7 out right afterwards. And the next strategy is with 4 horsemen. I got some ProCraps, ProCraps John from ProCraps, and it hits 4 horsemen. So basically, I lose these 2 combats, right? But I win on the actual combat and the don't pass line. So I broke even on that, minus the $31 that I lost at the very beginning with not throwing the 7, with playing the back wall. So that was a double pitch, meaning either my grip distribution was wrong or my fingers split whenever I released them, or my thumb did something stupid. So I'm going to keep a $25 dump pass there, using the 4-5-4-5 set. And for those of you that already know all of this stuff, I'm sorry. You just put me on mute or something. Type out. 2, 6, 8. 8 is our point again. So whenever I call out numbers, I'll call out the left die first and then the right die. I'm using the same color die because I'm trying to become really, really good at tracking one dice. So this way, at a casino, I can figure out what's going on in real time. So I'm laying the back wall again for $180, so $30 each. This time I am paying the big, so that's 5, that's $6, so that's $1 for each one. And I'm putting another $25 come bid up. Four, 5, 4, 5. So I'm not a strategist by any means. I take strategies from other players that I think are really, really good at it. Like that. I'm just a guy who likes to throw dice. So that's a 7. That's an explosion of both die. So the left die went out and the right die went out as well. So this is, again, why I use a combination whenever I'm first warming up. Because now, that $180 lay bet that I did, so the $30 on each bet, pays me out pretty well. So it pays me $15 for this one and this one, $20 for this one and this one, and $25 for this one and this one, which equals up to $120 for an $880 bet. So I'll do that. $120 right there. I still win on this come bet because it was a 7. Basically a new game, so I won that one. And I made a 7 on the, so I get paid on the don't pass. So that's optimal. I get paid $215 altogether for that hit. Not too shabby. And I'm taking the lay bet back down. I don't get my $6 back because I won on it. All right. So what this tells me is that I'm going to go back to the V set, 3-2-3-6, because whenever you float on the V set, whenever both dice fold out, you're going to get a number that you want versus, the 7, the 3-2-3-6. Like that. So aces in both places. So I win on the don't pass, and I learned valuable information from my throw. My left eye is infloating. So either my grip is wrong and I'm pushing through, or my release is too exaggerated, or my wrist isn't locked. So there's a number of things that is going wrong with the throw to make that happen. But I do win $25 from the Don't Pass. And I'm also going to go again on this 3-2-3-6 set. I'm going to try to correct my throw, but if it goes haywire again, then I'll change it. I'm trying to adjust to make sure that my die are 50-50, so I have even pressure on the grip. I'm going to make sure that I only release with my thumb and I release down. Sights out. Hard 10, 5-5-10. So that tells me that the right die is infloating. So I have to go back to the hard way set. So one die is always going off axis. So hard way sets are the best for that. Or you can use a tipping set, but I would rather just go to the hard way set. So again, still not feeling my throw is adequate. So I'm going to do another $180 lay bet right there. I'm going to pay for it $6 for the vig. And go 4-5-4-5. Oh, and a $25 come bet. Thanks out. 3-5-8. So I'm releasing incorrectly. My fingers are opening up, even though I'm trying for them not to. My fingers are opening up, and that's causing my left die, my right die to fly out of sync with my left die. Anyway, my thumb bet comes up to the 8. I lose $30 for the lay bet. I'm taking it down. Then I get $5 back for the vig. And I'm placing another come bet. 4-5-4-5. Thanks out. 2-3-5. On axis to the pitch. Combat travels to the 5, and I put one more combat up. 4-5-4-5. So plenty of time. I'm going to try to do at least 72 throws today. Back out. So this is going to be a long video, and I apologize for that. 8. I let go a little too late. I win. So this comes down. This gets paid. This thumb bet comes with the 8. I'm going to place my thumb bet, and I win $25. Four, 5-4-5. That's out. 2-4-6. Still working on that release. Release is not very good. Alright, so that thumb bet comes up to the 6. Now here's a decision I have to make. do I want to load up and continue, or do I just want to leave it like this and just keep going this way? Me, I'm going to go ahead and load up. Show $50 on the 10, 75 on the 9, 2 times odds on the 6, 2 times odds on the 8, 2 times odds on the 5, $50 on the 4. Nothing behind, no odds on the don't pass. 4, 5, 4, 5. And now I'm only going to go for 2 hits, and I come down with everything. Thanks out. Hard 8, 4, 4, 8. So that those come bets act like a pass line bet. So this would be the flat up front. That would, y'all can't see that. Anyway, so this would be the flat up front, and this would be the odds behind. Say the odds first. So match that, and then you have 2 reds because every green gets a red, and then for the front bet, that one. So the come bet comes down, and we get paid for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with an $18 bet, because that's been right. 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. 5, 2, 7. Ouch. Double pitch. At least I've made something out of it. Not much. A lot more than I made, obviously. Still don't feel good about my throw. But that was a double pitch, so we're on axis. I double pitched a lot, I think. So I'm going to have to try a different set. I'm going to go with the kissing set. Anyway, a lot on this one. $125 on the don't pass. Not very much consolation. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to take a shot eventually. I've thrown 18 times, so let's go ahead and switch to the light side. I'm going to go back to 3, 2, 3, 6 set. See what happens. Don't feel very loose or relaxed. I need to relax. When you relax, you let your muscle memory do a lot more, or just your muscle memory takes over a lot more as I felt. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5 is actually on axis. So I'm going to go $90 on the 6 and 8. $75 on the 9. And $5 each on the heart 10 and heart 4. And I have $75 for 3 times odds behind the line. So that's 4, 5, 4, 5. Actually, that was on axis, right? That's what I said. The 3, 2, 3, 2. We'll stick with that. I'll try to throw it a little more centered, away from the sidewall, because any sidewall interaction with a V set or a cross pixel set is very detrimental to the die. It can go on, or make one die go off the axis, which is potentially the 7th. Sights out. 2, 3, 5, right back on that 5. I'm missing my landing zone, by the way. I'm throwing it way in here, and I'm supposed to be hitting it right around here. So 2, 3, 5. That's our point. G-Dub would call that a buckshot. So, oh, I didn't make that even. Dang it, I always do that. So, there's the original bet. 75 divided by 2 is 35. So, 25. 35. And 25 for the final. Wait. I didn't pay that right. So it's 25. 75 divided by 2 is 37.5. So I'll get 25, 35, 37. All right, now it's right. Right. 3, 2, 3, 6. Come out roll, nothing is working on the come out, including the hard way. Do that. Sights out. Oh, terrible throw. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6. We got lucky. So I'm moving this back here to have it 75 behind the line. So 3 times log behind the line. And do 75 on the 5, and I still have the hard 4 hard 10 for $5 each. And let's see if we can't make a run of this. I'll technically on active. 3, 2, 3, 6. Terrible throw. These dice were not even at all when I released them. Dice out. 2, 1, 3. On axis. Even though they side pitched. Both of them. Not enough follow through and too little upswing. Three, 2, 3, 6. So I could probably release earlier to have my angle a little more shallow. Sights out. 5, 1, 6. That's our point. So 75 in the back, which say 90, and 25 in the front. So that's a 1, 5, 6, I think. So off axis, but because it is the come out roll, I'm going to go ahead and try that again. A 1, 5 is a complete drift, I think. No, it's an implosion of both sides. So both sides came in. Which means I need to work on my release to follow through and keep my grip locked. Tighten out. Hard 6, 3, 3, 6. So everything I know really about how I throw I learned from George from CY, so check out his channel. Wealth of knowledge, one of the nicest guys you will ever meet or interact with. If you have the pleasure of meeting him in person, he is just as nice, if not nicer in person, than he is online. He never charges for any advice or questions answered or anything like that. So he's a genuine article. So check him out. 3236. Nice up. 550 yoke. First yo of the day. No, it's not. Never mind. Like the second one of the day. Yeah. 65 yo. That tells me it was an explosion of both die. 3236, which means that I still have to play on the beat set. So an explosion of both die would be a 7 on the hardware set. But on a kitchen set, it would be a hard whatever your kitchen set would be. Like that. 134. I don't have any action on the 4, except for the hard weight, which $5 hard weight 4 goes down. I'm going to split my hard 10, and I'm going to make $3 hard 10, $2 hard 4. Still on action. 3236. I think I just need to put my right foot forward instead of my left foot, or right foot forward instead of right foot back, so I can get the right body posture for this. Right now. 516, right back on that. Right back on the. Oh, I forgot to put out behind the line. Dang it! I was gonna put 75 behind the line. Oh well. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. You lose potential profit. Five one, so that was on action. That was on also primary, I think. Yeah. So nothing's working on the come out. So 3236 steps. Right foot forward, left foot back. Closes up my hips so I don't open up to go towards the hook, or the bucket, or the bowl, or whatever you want to call it. Back out. Aces in both places. You lose $25 for the half line, and I think that's a small. Yep. Too bad I'm not on it. So lose a quarter here. I win a quarter, or replacing my pass line bet. So that was an implosion of my left eye, and my right eye was on axis. I'm going to go one more time, 3236. But I'm just going to go back to my regular stance, right foot forward, or right foot back. Like that. 6-5 yo. Another yo for this set. There's this hand. So I get my $25 back that I just lost by throwing aces. And that's a double pitch. double pitch yoke. That's got to be careful. Check out. 527. Wait, let's come out 7. Which redoes all my ATS and everything else. But if I had a fire bet, it does not reflect the fire bet, so that's good. Not that I ever play a fire bet. The only place that I know that has a fire bet and the ATS at the same time was a version of the ATS is Follies. And I don't really like their dealers. So I win $25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that down. And now I'm going to play the ATS for 555. And I'm going to play $10 on the repeater, so $1 each on all the numbers. Now you're not going to find a table in Vegas or pretty much anywhere that I know of that you're going to get both the ATS and the repeaters on the same time. Or the ATS, repeaters, and the fire dress at the same time. 3, 2, 3, 6. Nice up. Hard 4, 2, 2, 4. 4 is our point. So my right die is going off axis. So I'm going to go hard way set. But first, I'm actually going to place money on my 6. Too bad my hard ways weren't working on the come out, right? Anyway, putting $90 on the 6. And I'll go ahead and put the full odds behind the line, so I'll do. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to do that. So I'll go 2, 4, 2, 4. So I'm going to rhythm roll now. Rhythm rolling is a way of trying to avoid the 7 while still trying to hit numbers, different numbers. And theoretically, rhythm rolling gets you back to your original number within like 4 throws, if your mechanics are sound and perfect, which mine aren't ever. I know. 12, all but off and on the spot. We need that for the ATS. So I'm not complaining. And it wasn't on a come out roll, so definitely not complaining. Alright, so let's go 3, 6, 3 with a 5, 2 axis. So the 6s are on top of 3s are facing me, and the 5 and the 2 are on the outside of the die. The left side and then the right side. Like that. 3, 5, 8. So that 8 pays us $105. I'm going to bump that 8 to 180. Racking 15. So, like I said, we're rhythm rolling, so we're going 5, 3, 5, 3 with a 1-click axis. Like that. 6, 4, 10. I don't have anything on the 10 except for the hard way, and that hard way goes down now. So I'm putting the hard 4, and I'm doing $1 each on the hard 4 and hard 10. So that was a 4-6, so or 4-6-10. We're going to go 4-6, 4-6. Really close to the 3-6-3-6 that we started with, or was it 6-3-6-3? 6-3-6-3. Yeah, whatever. Really close. Just upside down. We're trying to get back to the 4, the hard 4. Take out. 1, 4, 5. Set 5 pays 105. And like I said, 2 hits and I'm coming down, so I'm going to stick with it. Well, go down to bare minimum. And I haven't ever broken into that back 500 of my bankroll that I brought. So I'm going down to the minimums, which is for inside, 66 inside for $18 on the 6 and 8, 15 on the 5 and 9. I still have only $1 on the hard 10 and hard 4. So we're going 4-1, 4-1. If anything, it'll give me a 2-4-2-4 or a 2-4-6. Something with a 2. Check out. 1, 3, 4. Huh. Or not. That's our point, though. I didn't have anything behind the line, and I lost $1 to my hardwood. I'm going really slow. I'm sorry, folks. So there's that for the hardwood. Here's from my half line bet. Nothing is working on the come out. And 3-1-4, so we'll go 3-1, 3-1. If anything, it'll be like a 5-3-8 or a 5-1-6 again. Take out. 1, 4, 5. 5 is our point. Ooh. And so I'm just going to leave it as is, just because I don't really have any rhyme or reason. Like I said, I'm not a strategist, so I'm sorry. 1-4, 1-4. 5-1-6 or 5-4-9 would be nice. Take up. 2-1-3. Man, I'm just not consistent at all today. Kind of depressing. But everyone that's playing the field would be happy right now. I think. Haven't really been paying that much attention to 2-1. 2-1. Like that. That hard 6 is 3-3-6. That was a complete grip. And 6 page 21. I'm going to go ahead and bump up my 6 and 8. I'm going to drop So we exchange $5 to this red tip. Then I'm going to drop $3. We're up in 2 for my chain and chain. That's what it's called. Press the 6 and 8 up to $30 each, because with that $4 plus the $21 win, you have $60. 6 and 8, now 30 each. So let's go 3, 6, 3, 6. Actually, no. Go 3, 5. 3, 2, 3, 2. So 3, 2, 3, 2. With a 1 chip back. Basically, the reverse of the 4, 5, 4, 5. Right now. 6, 5, yo. I think that might be a repeater. Oh wait, no, I hit that 7. Come out 7. So, sorry, no repeaters. Not yet, at least. So 6, 5. 6, 5. 4 o'clock, still plenty of time. So I have gifts to wrap. Some chains, little work back out. 1, 3, 4. I think Waylon would be happy with that number. 1, 3, 1, 3. Thanks out. 4, 1, 5. That's our point. So we get 25 for the passline, and we get $21 for the 5. For that $18 5, so what I'm going to do, dump up my 5s and my 9s to a quarter each, and I'm racking $1. Racking this quarter from the passline. So 4, 1, 4, 1. Thanks out. Card 6, 3, 3, 6. With aces staring at me, so pretty decent throw. So let's go 3, 2, 3, 2 again. Thanks out. 6, 1, 7. Ouch. So essentially, since I didn't select on after I regressed, I lost $56. Oh, I guess I lost more than that. I lost at $50 for that. think only having 3 hours of sleep is starting to get to me. All right. All right. So what do I want to do? Fine. So go $25 passline, and let's go 3236, and see how much we can do. We're at 44. All right. Still trying to get to 72. Sights out. 550 yoke. Take it $25. 650 would have been 65. Would have been a complete drift to the left. So let's not do that again. Sights out. Instead, I get a 12. Well, everyone at the crapless table would be cheering. I know I would be. Whenever I play crapless, I put $25 on the extreme numbers and have them always working. Well, $25 there, so $25 goes back to the house. So I'm just going to go with hard weights now, 4545. So on that hit on the yo, I would have won $75. I would have wrecked 25 and bumped my bumped my 11 and 3 to $50 each. Nine's up one. And for that 12 to hit, I would have got paid $150, and I would have racked 100 and bumped my 12 and my 2 to $50 each as well. All right, 639. We're not rhythm rolling because, well, we don't have anything on the ATS. So 4545 it is. Oh, I don't have any bets up. Huh, silly me. So I'm gonna go 2 times off behind the line. And gonna have $90 on a 6, $90 on the 8, $75 on the 5, $10 on the hard 5, hard 4, and hard 10. We're going 4545. Like so. 145. That 5 pays 105. Going to make my 5 and my 9 125 each. Oh wait, no, I'm not. They make my 5 150, and that's the rest. 45, 45. Nice out. 6.7 figures right when I load up, right? Yeah. That pretty much took care of all my profits. Okay. So $15 pass on because it's a $15 table. That was a 617, so that was an explosion of both dimes. Going back to the 32367. Here we go. Still got what, 23 more, or something like that. 24 more rows like that. Let's make them good. That wasn't what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. Use that $15. Go ahead and put a quarter up. Actually, no. Break that down. $15 on the pass line, and let's go 5 tall, 5 small. Nothing on the all. 3, 2, 3, 6. Here we go. Nice out. 6, 4, 10. Off axis 10. Uh, 10. Sorry. I just got a weird phone call and a text message, or follow-up text message saying that there's been reports of red next to my garage, which is weird because 1, I haven't been here in the last 4 days, and 2, I don't eat in here, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I have stuff on the ETS, so we'll go 4, 6, 4, 6. I should probably place bets, so I have to dig back into my original 500 again. So put on which one I'm gonna do. So 150 on the 6, 150 on the 8. Our point 10, and $100 on the 5 and the 9. So 4, 6, 4, 6. X out. 3, 2, 5. Oh, y'all thought that was a 3, hopefully. Whatever. It was a 3, 2, 5. So I get $140 for that. That bumps that 5 up to 240 altogether because it's going all the way up. That was a 3-2-5, so we'll go 3-2-3-2 with a 1-6 axis. Dice out. 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Good hit on axis. Wait, I don't read for 3-2-4-2. Yeah, so on axis hit. So that 6 pays 150. Oh, I should have had 180 on that sucker. I don't know what 150 pays. So I don't use calculators because I don't want to do math right now. So no, I do know it. Should say 175, right? 150 was like, yeah, 175. Oh man, I'm tired. 175. I knew that. That's why I did it to begin with. Oh my god. All right, I'm coming down with everything. Down 2 hits. Secured some profit, so it's not too bad. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go minimum. That's $50 underneath. $50 in red. And I'm going to throw 66 on the side now. What did I have? 2-4-6, so 2-4-2-4 with a 1-6 axis. Lights out. 6-3-9. Nine face 21. Just like last time, I'm going to make my 5 and 9 each. And I'm going to rack $1. So 6-3-6-3 with a 5-2 axis. So if I see a 5 or a 2, then I know I'm going off axis. Second up. 3-4-7. No, the double pitch. 7. Good thing I regressed, right? So many throws to go. What time is it? 4:14. I still have a little bit of time before I have to call them back. I would really like to get a good roll going. I've rolled freaking 55 times and I don't feel good about my throw yet, which is bad. On all accounts in my book. $25 tax one. Gonna do $25 in bonus bets, so $10 on the repeaters, $15 on the ETF. Three two, 3-6. I am pretty tired right now, so I'm just kind of pushing through to see if I can do it, if I can force myself to concentrate enough and have a good hand. Right out. Let go way too late. Nope, my bad. 5-1-6, 60 point. That was technically on axis though. I'll stick with the 3-2-3-6 set, even though that was I don't know, that was the primary hit. So 3-2-3-6. Let's break this 100 down into quarters. I haven't really done a lot of nines today, so then go what? So max odds behind the line, so 125 behind the line. And yeah, I'm just gonna go 5 and 9. So I have 3 numbers working for me. Really no rhyme or reason. Like I said, I'm not a strategist, so I just like throwing dice. Dice out. 3-1-4. Nothing on the 4. So since I do have stuff on the ATS, I really should be rhythm rolling. So I'll start rhythm rolling the D sets. So it's going to be 5-1, 5-3, with a 4-3-1-6 axis. Like that. 5-6 yoke. That was off axis. Worst thing is I'm gonna go hard way, so 5-6. I'll go 5-6, 5-6. With a 3-4 axis. Like that. 1-6-7. All right. You know what? I really been tired of not doing well. But then again, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm not concentrating as I should. And I lost a lot of money. Again, losing a lot of money. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. But that's what gambling is, right? Never play with money that you can't lose and that you're not willing to be parties with. Alright, so $25 passline. Three, 2, 3, 6. Back out. 3-1-4. 4 is our point. Same thing as last time. I'm doing 100 for 4 quarters, 150 on the 6 and 8, 100 on 5 and 9, nothing behind the line. 3-2, 3-6. Zip up 2. Like that. Fuck! Sorry. Didn't mean to cut. This is where I hit my stop limit, my loss limit, 50% of my bankroll. You know, if it, there's $500, go back up. I need a passline bet, so I'm in the hole for $25. I'm going to be working 4545. Actually, no, I'm going to go 1441 kissing set. Kissing twos. Dice out. 459. Like I said, I was working, so that 9 pays me $140. Implosion right die, which is fine. $140. All the way up on that 9. One four four one. Kissing set. Dice out. 213. Left side explosion. Right die on active. 1441. Dice out. 4610. Nothing on the 10. Wayland 10. One four. 41. Dice out. 314. Another Wayland hit. That was actually a double pitch. No, it's not. Almost double pitch. 1441. The 134 would have been a double pitch. Thanks, no. Wow. Cat toss. 235. Or dead cat toss. I haven't done one of those in a long while. $140. So 5 is 240. Four five four five. Like out. 639. That's our point. What is that thing? I have 240 on that. I don't know what that is. Because it's hard to think. 240 to about 5, but 336. So I'll get a quarter from the pass line. 300, 25, 45, and 6. That 9 goes up to 500. Nothing is working. Four five four five. Sights out. 257 on the come out. Resets everything. That would have been avoided if I would have stayed on the 1441 set. That would have given me, I think, a 134 or a 6410. But $25 for Snapfire. I'll take away my $25 debt, $25 marker. And let's go back to the 1441 set. This is that. Nothing is working on the count out. Sights out. Three, 4, 7, single pitch 7. Go back to hardware set now. I get $25 for that, so automatically gives me just repeaters. ATS. 4, 5. 4, 5. Sights out. 167. No harm, no foul. Everything gets reset. So, and then closing the side. Four, 5, 4, 5. Back out. 2 on 3. Move to my landing zone. Completely. Switching to my landing zone. At least it doesn't reset my ATS again. 4, 5, 4, 5. Sights out. 4, 6, 10. 10 is our point. Four, 5, 4, 5. Sights out. Aces. All these horn numbers. Complete drift to the right. 4, 5, 4, 5. Sights out. 6, 3, 9. 9 saves 700. 9 goes up to 1,000. 5 goes up to 400. 4, 5. 4, 5. Sights out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 4, 5. Sights out. Part 6336. Tip weighs 125. That goes up to 300. Striking a quarter. Actually, making my 500. Four five. Thanks up. Fuck. Sorry, damn it. Oh well. 77. I should have come back down on that one. I was being greedy and I was angry at myself still. So that was 500. That was 1,000. That's 1,500 right there. It was 300 there. That's 1,800. That's 1,750. 1,775. $1,800 that I left on the table. Terrible throwing today. No discipline whatsoever. Really need to stop trying to throw whenever I'm tired. I should have left after that first really good, well, not really good, but first long hand, that 22, I think, 26. Couldn't put anything together. Why is nothing popping up? What the hell? There it is. I'll just have to refresh this too, though. Hang on. Stocks numbers are crap. Inside numbers are crap. Yeah, it was just terrible all around. SOR 8.6, which is what, 0.1% above random. SRR is just god awful, below random. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a great day.